You're back in good time, brother. Did God prosper your business?
He did, Brother Simon. And now it must be your turn to rest. And leave the evening's work to me.
Supper first?
Then supper first. And welcome. There will still be light enough afterwards to bring down the ewes to the barn. Come, brothers.
There was indeed still a muted half-light. The east, a clear, deep blueness. The west, a pallid glow. When Cadfael went out to climb the nearer crest and bring down the ewes already heavy with lamb. They were few, but precious. Cadfael took a last look at the sky, immense and lofty, a very deep blue with the first faint dappling of stars. Then he began slowly to descend the hill, leading his charges back to their barn, to shelter and warmth and safety.
I now. Pedair ar bymtheg, hugain, uwch lan, lanti. Come on, then. Un ar ugain, dwy ar ugain. Good. There you are, then. Safe and snug for the night. More pampered than Prior Robert himself, you are. Quite likely more deserving, too. Though I wouldn't care to tell him so to his face.
Remain perfectly still. Make no sound, or it will be your last. Do you understand me?
I've had knives at my throat before this. I'm not such a fool as to provoke their owners into malice or fright.
What manner of monk are you? Did you think when you destroyed me, brother, that I would go into the dark alone?
I've been expecting you, Myrick. I suggest you close the door.
You think me a fool?
I won't try to escape. Close the door. You and I have no need now of witnesses.
No. No need of witnesses. My business is with you alone, monk. Very well. There's no other way out.
And I have not moved, as I pledged.
You have branded me murderer. Why should I draw back now from murder? You have ruined me, shamed me, made me a reproach to my own kin, taken from me my birthright, my land, my good name, everything that made my existence worth calling a life. I will have your life in recompense. I cannot live now. I cannot even die until I have been your death, Brother Cadfael.
Myrig came towards him. His face was fixed and grey, his eyes sunken deep into his head and burning with frenzy and pain. He advanced the knife slowly until the point pricked Cadfael's throat. Along 8 inches of steel they eyed each other.
Why aren't you afraid of death?
I've brushed elbows with him before. We respect each other. In any case, there's no evading him forever. We all come to it, Merrick. Gervais Bonnell. You. I. We all have to die. But we do not have to kill. Now here I am, as you willed it. Take what you want of me.
No! No! Oh, God, that I could so face my own death. For I owe it. I owe it and dare not pay. If only I were clean again. Oh, my Lily.
Yes. Very fair place. Yet there is a world outside it.
Not for me. Not for me. I am forfeit. Give me up. Help me. Help me be fit to die.
Is that what you truly desire?
Brother, those things you said of me, never meant to be a murderer, you said.
Haven't you just proved it? I live. And it wasn't fear that stayed your hand.
Brother Cadfael, you have been conscience to other men in your time. For God's sake, do as much for me. Hear me all my evil.
Child, I'm not a priest. I cannot give absolution.
Hear my confession. Then deliver me to my penalty, and I will not complain.
Speak then, if it gives you ease.
Before God, I went to the infirmary with no ill thought. I wanted only to see the old man, to bring him pleasure, and by pure chance I learned of the oil and its deadly power. And the thought, it grew in me, the thought that here, in my hands, was a means of stopping him, giving away my land, my birthright. The second time I went there, I took the bottle with me and filled it. But it was still only a mad dream. Yet I took it with me to his house that last day. I told myself it would be easy to put it in his mead, or mull him some wine, anything. And still I might never have done it, but when I came to the house, they were all in the inner room together. And I heard Aldith saying how the prior had sent a dish from his own table, a dainty to please my father. And there it was, simmering on the hob. The thing was done before I knew I meant to do it.
Aldith told me that she was in the kitchen when you arrived at the house.
She spoke the truth as she knew it. The deed made me cunning. I heard her and Aelfric coming back from the table, and I just had time to hide the vial in my scrip and step outside the door again. I was scraping my shoes clean as they came into the kitchen.
Then you joined them for the meal?
Yes.
You sat there with a poisoned bottle at your belt, knowing that in the very next room your father would shortly eat the dish you had tainted.
A score of times in the next hour I wished it undone. God only knows how I wished it undone. But such things cannot be undone, and I am damned. Now, deliver me up, and let me pay for his death with mine, as is due. I will go with you willingly, if you will wish me peace.
Surely one death is enough. What profit in a second?
Brother?
God knows other ways of balancing the scale. You asked your penance of me, Myrig. Do you still ask it? And will you bear it and keep faith, no matter how terrible it may be?
I will, and be grateful.
You want no easy penalty?
I want all my due. How else can I find peace?
Very well. You came for my life, but you could not take it. Now you lay your life in my hands, and I find that I cannot take it either.
But
you want to pay in full. Pay then. Yours is a lifelong penance, Myrig. I rule that you shall live out your life, and may it be long, and pay back all your debts by having regard to those who inhabit this world with you. The tale of your good may yet outweigh 1,000 times the tale of your evil. This is the penance I lay on you.
You mean it? This is what I must do?
This is what you must do. Live, amend. In your dealings with sinners, remember your own frailty. And in your dealings with the innocent, respect and use your own strength in their service. Do as well as you can, and leave the rest to God. How much more can saints do?
And this is all? All you ask of me?
Oh, you will find it heavy enough. But no, there is one thing more. When you are well clear, make your confession to a priest. Ask him to write it down, and have it sent to the sheriff at Shrewsbury. What passed today at the court will free Edwin, but I would not have any doubt or shadow left on him.
Neither would I. I like the boy well. It shall be done.
Here. Take your knife again. You'll need it to cut your bread and hunt your meat.
This is not how I ever imagined it would end. I feel as though I have been drowned and brought back to life again.
Come, my friend. You have a long pilgrimage to go.
It was a good Christmas. He had never known one more firelit and serene, and he would not have exchanged the simple outdoor labour for the comparative luxury of the abbey. By 3 days after the feast, Brother Barnabas was fully restored to health, and Brother Simon to happiness. And so Cadfael mounted his mule and set out southwards for Shrewsbury. It was dusk when the patient animal came at last to the gatehouse of the abbey, and to an unaccustomed scene of excitement and bustle and noise.
Easy, boy. I don't know what all this is about either.
Cadfael!
Mark!
Cadfael, what joy to see you! And I thought you'd miss everything. Oh, you're so welcome home again.
Oh, so I see, if all this reception is for me.
Well, mine is, but this is... Oh, of course you won't have heard yet. We're all waiting for Abbot Heribert. The message came that he'll be here at any moment.
Well, what's the news? Is it still Abbot Heribert?
There's no news. Just the bald message to expect him and his party. Everybody's afraid of the worst. Brother Petrus is muttering awful things into his ovens. Jerome is unbearable. And as for Prior Robert, well, I've never...
Watch your tongue, my friend. There he is.
Look at him. All ready to welcome back Abbot Heribert and accept his post from him all in the same breath. Here he is.
Look to you like a man crushed by demotion.
No. Rather like one who has come to peace. Do you know the man riding with him?
No. A new brother, perhaps. Schnapp.
Father Abbot, you are most heartily welcome home. I rejoice to see you back among us, and I trust blessed and confirmed in office as our superior as before.
Indeed, Brother Robert, I'm happy to be back with you. But no, I must inform all here that I am no longer their abbot, only their brother. It has been judged best that another should have charge.
No, Cadfael, look at Robert.
Beloved brother
I
Heribert.
present to you all Father Adolphus, appointed by the Legatine Council to have rule here in our abbey as from this day. Receive your new abbot and reverence him, as I, Brother Heribert of this house, have already learned to do.
Look at Robert now.
And to you, Father Adolphus, I make known Brother Robert Pennant, who has been an exemplary support to me as prior, and who I am sure will serve you with the same selfless devotion.
Welcome to Shrewsbury, my Lord Abbot.
Oh, it was beautiful, Hugh. The words chosen with exquisite care, the moment truly savoured. Heribert was a long-suffering soul, but he took a small revenge today. Here.
Thank you. Your health.
Ichida.
Oh, by the way, this afternoon I got word that a rider who gave no name came of late into the monastery of Bev-Gelert and there left his horse.
Indeed.
Yes. He asked that it be returned to the Benedictine sheepfold at Reedy Croisai, from where it had been borrowed.
Borrowed?
So he said. And he left something else besides. A full account of his part in the poisoning of Master Gervais Burnell.
So, Edwin is now completely cleared. Thank God.
Indeed. It's over. And as cleanly as we could have hoped. Documented and done with. And the cost might well have been higher.
True enough. Hugh, you said it was a full account.
And so it was. Everything that happened on the day of the murder. No details of anything that might have passed after that. I'm going. Every time I come near you, I find myself compounding a felony. Good night, Cadfael.
Good night, my friend Nostar. Thank you for all.
The thanks are mine. Nostar.
Good day to you, Brother Cadfael.
Edwin, God be with you.
I've come to say thank you for all you did. I and my mother and our whole household stand deeply in your debt.
I did nothing but what I must. But your thanks are welcome, and I thank you in return. What's the meaning of all this ceremonial finery? Such apparel can hardly be for my benefit.
The new Lord Abbot sent for me.
Ah. And what did you think of Abbot Adolphus?
He was very fair, but I'm not sure I'd like to be a novice here. He said that the manor clearly can't belong to the abbey, the agreement is void, and if the will is proven, my Lily will be mine. Until I'm of age, I'm to have a steward there to manage it, and we are to return there to live, my mother and I, as soon as we wish.
Indeed. Well, that is very good.
Brother Cadfael, it was a terrible thing about Myrig. Hard to understand. I liked him.
Oh, so did I, Edwin.
There's something I told the Lord Abbot.
Oh, yes?
And I want to tell you as well. I don't like it. I never liked it that my stepfather forced Elfric into serfdom when he'd been born a free man. The Abbot said it was up to me now, so I'm going to make Elfric free again.
Well, that is no more than I expected of you. And I'm glad indeed to hear it.
And I think that he and Aldith...
Your insight befits the lord of a manor.
I'm not yet. Elfric has his letters, did you know that? And he knows my Lily well. I think he would make a splendid steward.
Now, that is more than I expected, but it's a fine idea and a wise decision.
Thank you. I have to get back home now, but there is one more thing.
What is it?
Will you come and see my mother before we leave? She begs you.
I will surely.
Cadfael turned back into his workshop and barred the door against all the rest of the world, even Brother Mark. It was very quiet in there, and very calm. A home within a home to him now, and all he wanted. He put his feet up comfortably, and thought about Richildis, and about the past, and about the wisdom of going back. But how could he have made any other reply to Edwin's plea? He would go, and he would enjoy the visit. And in a week or two, after all, the entire household would be removing to Melilly, all those safe miles away. He was not likely to see much of her after that. Brother Cadfael heaved a deep sigh that might have been of regret, but might equally well have been of relief. Ah, well, perhaps it was all for the best.
Monkshood was written by Ellis Peters and dramatised for radio by Bert Coules. The narrator was Sir Michael Hordern. Brother Cadfael was played by Philip Maddock, Sergeant William Warden by Ian Hogg, Ivor ap Morgan and Brother Simon by Michael Turner, Edwin Gurney by Richard Pearce, Brother Barnabas by Terence Edmund, The Judge by Norman Jones, Myrig by Kenneth Price, Hugh Beringer by Alan Barker, Brother Mark by Ian Target, Prior Robert by Geoffrey Whitehead, and Father Heribert by Timothy Bateson. The producer was Lissa Evans.
Inside, quickly, all of you.
They're getting closer.
Close the door, child. Sisters, now listen to me, all of you. We shall be safe here. These marauders must surely respect this place and our cloth.
We ought to escape. There's still time.
I have given my decision.
I want to get my brother away from here.
You're under my protection. I can't allow the risk.
Risk? The risk for me is here. I have no habit to sanctify my body.
I can't let you go alone. Hilaria, come here. Quickly. The three of you may still be able to slip away. Go with God.
We can all go. There's still time.
No, our place is here. Go. You have no business here. This is a house of peace.
The Virgin in the Ice by Ellis Peters. Dramatised by Bert Coules with Sir Michael Hordern as the narrator, Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, and Douglas Hodge as Hugh Beringer. Episode 1, Casualties of War.
It was early in November of the year 1139 that the tide of civil war rose suddenly to sweep over the city of Worcester. King Stephen held, however slackly, most of England, while his rival, the Empress Maud, held the west, and their armies tore at each other and tore the land between them. Worcester now lay desolate and gutted at the hands of Stephen's enemies, and those of its people who could had fled for their lives. They burrowed into hiding wherever there was manor or priory, town or castle, true to the king, and strong enough to afford them shelter.
They're still arriving, more each day.
How are you coping?
The hospice is full. Some of the sick are sleeping on the floor.
Any serious cases?
4 burials so far, but all past their 70. Most of them need no more than good food and sound sleep. God be praised.
Amen to that.
A stranger to the Abbey of St. Peter and St. Paul in Shrewsbury might have thought them an ill-matched pair, the elderly, black-gowned Benedictine monk and the young deputy sheriff. But the friendship of Brother Cadfael and Hugh Beringer was founded on grounds deeper and firmer than mere age and station.
What's the news from Worcester?
The king's on his way there with an army. I dare say most of your guests will be back home before the Christmas feast.
Well, they need new stocks of food. Their reserves will be taken by the enemy. And what they can't carry, they'll befoul.
You think so?
I know it.
Brother Cadfael had been both soldier and sailor in his young days, and seen service afar, but was content now with his lot. Cadfael found nothing strange in his wide-ranging career, had forgotten nothing, and regretted nothing.
Thank you. Now I must be about my business.
You'll be busy just now. The sheriff's spending the nativity off in the north, I hear.
Is there anything you don't hear? Yes, the rule of law is in my hands.
Wait, Hugh. This is for Aileen. It's a herbal wine, an old Syrian recipe, with a few additions of my own. Warming and nourishing both for her and the child.
Any more of your brews inside him and my son will be born full grown.
No, you've decided it's a son, have you?
Well, so my lady informs me. Thank you, my friend.
A new life to counter so much death. Spring in midwinter. What could be more welcome?
Brothers, our brother, Sub-Prior Hereward of Worcester, has come to us with an errand. Hereward.
Thank you, Father Abbot. I am sent to make inquiry after 2 noble children, a boy and his sister, who were in Benedictine care in our town and fled from it when the attack fell upon us. We have traced their steps as far as the borders of this county, and there we lost them.
Are we to understand, Father, these children left the city alone?
We feel ourselves greatly to blame in having failed in our charge, but no, they were not alone. One of our sister nuns, tutor to the girl, was with them. She too is now missing.
It may be that these 3 found their way to us. Brother Dennis, it is your task to know every soul who passes our gates.
I grieve to say it, but they surely never arrived here.
There's been much confusion. Could they have been among the sick or wounded? Cadfael?
No, Father. 2 children and a nun could not have passed notice.
The girl in particular is most striking. Raven black of hair, tall and proud. Did any of your patients speak of seeing such a person?
Not in my hearing.
Did any present hear such words spoken? Perhaps if we had a more detailed description.
Yes. The girl is Lady Ermina Hugonin, almost 18 years of age. Her brother is called Ives. He is 14. They are orphaned of both parents, and their uncle is their guardian, a knight by the name of Lawrence d'Angers. He has long been overseas in the Holy Land, entrusting the children to us. and now has returned to be met with this news.
Your pardon, Father, but if this uncle is now back in England, why isn't he pursuing this inquiry in person?
If he's the head of a noble family and a crusader besides, the authorities would help him all they can.
No, brother, they would not. He has declared his allegiance to the Empress, and is therefore the sworn enemy of His Majesty the King and all who are loyal to the throne. He cannot set foot in Shropshire on pain of death.
Is it certain that they were heading for Shrewsbury?
It is, Father Abbot. I felt sure that Sister Hilaria would bring them here.
Well, perhaps they know of some kinsman or tenant or old servant in the town. They may well be safe.
Pray God that they are.
Our next move must be to consult the sheriff, or rather his deputy.
But they are the king's men, both. Why should they assist an enemy?
Hugh Beringer is known for a fair and worthy man. He will help you all he can.
No, it can't be done.
Master Beringer, all I ask is that this man be given leave to enter the king's lands unarmed and search for his niece and nephew without hindrance.
No. I can issue no safe conduct.
My lord, Sir Lawrence d'Angers is a man with many enemies. Some of them would not scruple to attack him by harming these children. If they are recognized...
The girl
there
is particularly vulnerable, and the boy is a mere child. Are they to be left unsought?
Did I say so? Of course they must be sought, but by my own men. And if found, they shall be delivered safe to their uncle's care. I shall send orders to all my castellans and officers. These names and descriptions seem quite clear. Is there anything else that could usefully be added? Anything that might help identify them?
The girl.
Yes, Father?
She is reported quick of mind and wit and of strong will.
I'll mention it.
And beyond that...
Yes?
She would be reckoned very beautiful.
Oh, he said so, did he? Well, even sub-priors have eyes.
Wilful, daring, and handsome. It adds to her danger.
Well, for all we know, they may be snug and safe somewhere close by. They'll be found in no time and given over to this guardian of theirs.
The man bears a good name for all he's against the king. I suppose he'll be too recent in the service to be known to you.
Oh, it's another generation, lad. It's 26 years since I left the Holy Land. Everything will be changed there now. Which port did he sail from?
Tripoli, according to Hereward.
It was St. Simeon I favoured myself. There were good craftsmen in the shipyards there.
Yes, and Antioch just a few miles upriver, where a certain dark-skinned young widow worked in the market.
In the street of the sailmakers. I was 18 when I arrived there. 18.
And 33 when you left. And the beautiful Mariam graced both your arrival and your departure, as I recall the tale.
She did. And I don't repent of it. Love shared is no sin. And this is no place for such reminiscing. Don't you have a city to run and order to keep?
No, not tonight. My sergeant's in charge, and I'm going home. To my own bed for once. Even if I am banished from my wife's by my own heir, and the brat not even born yet. But what would you know about such tribulations?
What indeed? Do you have my sympathy? I shall say a prayer for you.
Good night, Cadfael.
No starring about it.
As the deputy sheriff walked away into the failing darkness, Cadfael felt on his face the first flakes of the first snow of the winter. The air was full of a drifting unease, but the fall was light and fitful here. Further south, it set in heavily, shrouding outlines and burying paths. Valleys became treacherous. Hillsides were scoured clean. Wise men stayed within their houses and barred both shutter and door.
Open up! Open up in the name of heaven!
They can't hear us.
I'll break the door down if need be. Open up!
Oh, thank the Lord.
Who's abroad at this hour? What do you want? Let us in, for God's sake. This man needs help. God in heaven. Inside. Quickly, inside.
Ah, Cadfael.
Father Abbot.
Thank you for coming so promptly. Your duties permitted it.
Well, the hospice is practically bare, thank God. Most of the refugees are away home again now.
I'm pleased to hear you say so. This is Master Terence Smithson.
Good day, brother. God be with you, friend.
Master Smithson is travelling north. He brings word from Bromfield Priory.
Bromfield?
Aye.
How is Prior Leonard?
In good health, God be praised. He sends you his greeting.
And also a message. Master Smithson.
My lord, in the night just past, brother, some decent fellows brought in a wounded man to Bromfield. They'd found him by the wayside, stripped and hacked and left for dead. And half dead he is, and his case very bad.
Footpads praying on the road so near to Ludlow.
Aye, and the poor man a monk himself.
What are things come to there in the south?
Prior Leonard asked would I bring word here to you. This calls for skills of healing beyond any man there.
Take a good horse from the stables. You have leave for as long as may be necessary.
Cadfael!
Leonard!
Thank God you could come. I have provision made for you and a meal waiting.
First, let me see him.
He has been cruelly treated. Stabbed to the heart and beaten too.
Good. Let me look at him.
Can you help him, Cadfael?
In health, this must be a fine man. Well made and not old. That may prove his salvation.
He's deadly cold, though. We can't seem to warm him, whatever we do.
You covered him well, but it's not enough. Lay stones over the hob in your kitchen. Get them hot, and then wrap them in flannel. We'll pack him round with warmth and change them as they cool.
I'll see to it.
Yes. I don't think there are any bones snapped. Have you been able to get any food or drink into him at all?
We've tried, but he can't swallow.
His mouth is broken. Fists sore cudgels from the bruising. And 3 or 4 men did this. 2 held his arms, and the others laid into him.
His head was matted with blood. We were terrified that his skull was broken.
Oh. No, I don't think so, no. His wits will have been shaken up into confusion, but his skull is whole. There's no break.
Praise be to God.
Oh, this is welcome fare.
Never was food more richly deserved. Here.
Thank you. This man, is he of this house?
Didn't I tell you? Well, I had to send the message in great haste. No, he's a brother from Pershire Abbey. He came here on an errand, delivering a relic, the finger bone of a saint.
You know, you've grown somewhat careless with your guests, Leonard.
He was well provided for his journey back when he left us.
When was that?
First light the day before yesterday. He was found that same night, the night of the first snows. A tenant of ours was out after a stray sheep and found a poor soul about 2 of the clock. He carried him here. It wasn't far, thank the Lord.
18 hours gone, but he was no more than a short walk away. What do you know of him?
His name is Elias. Not long in the cloister, I think, though he wasn't anxious to speak about himself.
Did he seem concerned or troubled about anything when he left?
Troubled? Well, now you call it to mind, yes, he did. I had forgotten. God go with you, Brother Elias. My thanks for your task well done. Brother, is something wrong?
There's snow in those clouds. Your pardon, Father. I was thinking of some travellers I met on my path here. From Worcester, I think they said.
Were they heading for us? We've had no other visitors.
I thought then that the weather was worsening. I urged them to come here, but they'd have none of it. They were pushing on, come what may.
Not a long journey, I hope.
Long enough. They were bound for Shrewsbury, and over the hills, too, by way of Foxwood and Cleeton.
Not by the road?
No. I should have brought them here with me, but the girl was resolute, and she called the tune.
Leonard, their leader was a girl, a resolute, headstrong girl.
I believe those were his words.
Well, did he mention a boy? And a nun with them? How many were in this party?
He told me no more than I've said.
My friend, have you had no proclamation from the deputy sheriff? 2 young things lost from Worcester in the company of a nun.
I don't recall such a message. I have had much to concern me of late.
If it were them, when he left here, could he have gone back to seek them?
Cadfael?
He could have found them. He could have found them and been bringing them back here. And if he was, then when he was attacked, he was in their company. Off you go, lad. I'll stay with him.
He's warmer now, I think, but his breathing still racks him, and he hasn't moved at all.
Well, that's to be expected. This is not normal sleep. This is something far deeper.
But isn't there anything more we can do?
Yes, there is. We can trust to his own strength and to God's. What we have started, he will finish. Now go. We'll speak again in the morning.
Thank you, brother. Good night.
Good night. Now, friend Elias, what secrets are you holding in that battered head of yours?
Brother Cadfael was long accustomed to sleeping with one eye open and both ears. On his low stool beside the bed, arms folded, head lowered, he drowsed.
Do you mind?
Madness.
Easy, easy now. Come on.
Madness. So young. The boy would have come with me.
The boy. So I was right. May God protect them.
He has spoken. What did he say?
Enough to convince me that it was the missing pair and their nun he met and feared for. I'll not quit him while he needs me, but we must get word to Hugh Beringer in Shrewsbury.
I'll see to it. You go and get some rest.
I can rest at the bedside.
Cadfael, you need proper sleep and refreshment, too. Brother Matthew will fetch you if anything else befalls.
He's only been awake a couple of minutes. I sent for Father Prior to stay with him, and I came straight away for you.
Good lad. Has he spoken again?
Not really. He's very weak. I don't think he knows where he is.
Brother Elias, can you hear me?
Who are you, brother? What place is this?
Do you know me, Elias?
Father Prior.
You're safe in Bromfield.
Bromfield. I had an errand. The relic.
It's safe. You brought it faithfully.
This pain. What happened to me? How am I come to this?
Well, perhaps some other event from your journey home will help you remember. Did you meet the young pair again? The girl and the boy?
What girl and boy were these?
You spoke with them on your way to us.
On my path here?
And a nun. Do you remember the nun who travelled with them?
A nun? No. I can't remember. I can't remember at all. Have I failed in some charge? Father Prior. Brother.
Rest now.
How can I rest?
You must. Your part was well done. You need not fear. Rest in that knowledge.
They tended his needs, anointed his wounds, prayed with him and for him. But still Brother Elias's memories fled him and would not be snared. His body rallied and healed, but his mind wandered and shunned remembrance. As soon as Cadfael could safely leave his patient in the hands of others, he mounted his horse and journeyed northeast to the settlement of Godstow.
I'm sorry, brother. We would have sent word to Shrewsbury straightway.
You knew they were sought for, Master Steward.
Lord Beringer's proclamation. Besides, you're not the first to come asking.
A young woman and a boy. Gentry. Traveling with a nun. Have you seen them?
Did you know this man?
I didn't know him. And I didn't want to know him. He was all muffled up against the weather. But what I saw of his face... And he had a voice like the very devil. If I'd had them under my own roof, I'd not have breathed a word of it to him.
But you've not seen them at all?
No, brother.
It's known they meant to cross the hills to Shrewsbury by way of Foxwood and Cleeton. This village should have been next.
So I would say. But they never reached here.
Any attempt to work further backwards along the traveller's path would have to wait for another day. This one was already too far spent. Cadfael, mindful both of the weather and of the dangers, abandoned the slow, winding roads and made his way back towards Bromfield directly across country as the sunlight dimmed. After a mile, he was in Clee Forest. Lonely country this, and wild. And he was surprised to encounter a clearing carved out amidst the trees, a narrow garden and a small field about a low cottage. As he approached, a sturdy husbandman turned from tending his few goats and spread his solid bulk across the gateway of his home like a portcullis.
God bless the holding and the holder.
God be with ye, brother. Whither bound?
To Bromfield, friend. Am I going right?
Aye. Keep on as you are. In a half-mile you come to a brook. Cross it and bear left. When the path forks, bear right.
My thanks. Now help me with another matter, if you can.
Huh?
I'm seeking some people, a young girl and a younger boy, in the company of a nun of my order.
Not come my way. Why should they? I'm on the path to nowhere.
Well, if they should appear, give them the word that they are sought.
Yeah? Who wants to find them?
All the Shire, and the abbeys of Worcester and Shrewsbury. They shall have safe escort wherever they would go. Tell them, if you meet with them.
I will so say, if ever I do.
God be with you.
When Cadfael reached the shelter of the trees and turned to look back, the man had vanished. He rode on, but at a slow, ambling walk, and once well out of sight, halted and sat, quietly, waiting.
You can come into the open. I am no threat to you or any. He told you true.
His name is Thurston. He and his wife have been good to me. He said I could trust you. He told me you've been looking for us.
Oh, he said truly. For you, I think, must be Ives Hugonin.
Yes, I am. May I come with you to Bromfield?
You may. And be sure of a warm welcome. Where are your sister and her governess?
I don't know. But I think that Sister Hilaria is safe at a village called Cleeton.
She allowed you to go on without her?
No, of course not. This is all my sister's fault.
Calm down now and tell me clearly.
We were at Cleeton, all three of us. My sister went off in the middle of the night. I tried to follow her, or to bring her back. But then the snow came and I got lost in the forest.
Come up here with me. Give me your hand, lad. There. How good. Now, let's get you home before night falls.
The first floating flakes of new snow drifted languidly on the air as they came to the brook and crossed it on solid ice. Cadfael was leading the horse, watching his foothold as he crossed, and thus his eye caught, for a moment only, the ghostly pallor beneath the frozen surface. He was slow to recognize, slower to believe what he had seen.
I'll you better note. Ives, wait here a moment. No better. Move the horse a few paces further on, as the ground's more secure. Here, take the rein.
What's the matter?
Oh, just something I noticed back there. I'll not be a moment.
It was not a lamb, as he had briefly imagined it might be. It was longer, more shapely, slender and white. A pale, pearly oval stared up at him with open eyes. stripped and violated and slaughtered, Ermina Hugonin was at once both found and lost.
The Virgin in the Ice was written by Ellis Peters and dramatised for radio by Bert Coules. The narrator was Sir Michael Hordern. Brother Cadfael was played by Philip Maddock, Hugh Beringer by Douglas Hodge, Leonard by Leonard Fenton, Olivier by Rad Rawi, Ermina by Moira Buffini, Ives by Dean Magri, Elias by Crispin Letts, Rodolphus by John Church. Other parts were played by John Church, David Holt, Jonathan Taffler, Eric Allen, Steve Hodson, Anne Windsor, and Julian Ryan Tutt. The music was by Peter Salem and the New London Consort. The producer was Phil Clark. The Virgin in the Ice by Ellis Peters. Dramatised for radio by Bert Coules with Sir Michael Hordern as the narrator, Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, and Douglas Hodge as Hugh Beringer. Episode 2, Danger from All Sides.
It is the year of grace 1139, and England is racked with civil war. While the opposing armies tear the realm between them, bands of outlaws, masterless men, loyal only to themselves, roam and raid and destroy and kill. Fleeing from Worcester when the city was attacked, Lady Ermina Hugonin, her younger brother Ives, and their guardian, Sister Hilaria, were feared lost in the first harsh snows of the winter. But Brother Cadfael has found Ives Hugonin alive and well. He has also, to his grief, found the boy's sister.
Easy there. Brother, what did you see?
Oh, nothing to fetch you.
Is there something wrong?
Oh, I thought I saw a sheep caught in the ice, but I was mistaken. Give me the reins. Shift forward a little. Thank you. Right, you must hurry. It's not safe to be abroad after dark.
Cadfael, I was beginning to wonder if you'd disappeared too.
You, praise be. You got my message then?
And came full haste. Is it certain they've been seen? Is there any more news?
Just a moment, Hugh. Lad, make your bow to Hugh Beringer, the Deputy Sheriff of the Shire.
Ives Hugonin at your service and your family's.
Ives Hugonin? Cadfael, what miracle is this?
Oh, no miracle.
In the name of heaven, where have you been, lad? And your sister, is she with you?
Not now, Hugh. The boy's exhausted. Questions can wait.
I'm all right.
You need rest and food. Your mind will be sharper and your answers the more useful. The brother outside will show you where to go.
You will speak to me later?
Depend on it.
Then I'll go. Gentlemen?
He conducts himself well.
Oh, thank God you're here.
I hardly expected to find them waiting for me.
Only the boy.
I thought something was amiss. But, Cadfael, listen, whatever's wrong here, you can be easy about affairs in Shrewsbury. The very day you left us, our son was born. A fine, lusty lad, yellow-haired like his mother, and both of them flourishing.
Hugh, llong of a dear. The best of news. I'm happy for you both.
And what was it you said? Spring in midwinter?
Well, it's more than that, my friend. It's a life emerging in defiance of a death.
What do you mean?
The girl, Ermina Hugonin.
Dead.
And cold. Cold as ice.
Cadfael told him all. The finding of the boy in the lonely homestead in the forest, the journey back, the slim white body encased in the glassy coffin of the frozen brook. It was a relief to heave the burden from his heart.
The boy doesn't know?
Not yet. Time enough when we've brought her in.
Can you find the place again?
Oh, by daylight. No use trying till then.
We'll have to take axes.
Yes, there's no chance for Thor. It will be a fearful thing.
Well, we'll face it when we come to it. Tonight we best concentrate on the boy.
She's very brave, my sister, but very obstinate too. She must have her own way.
When you left Worcester, you were heading for Shrewsbury?
Yes, but it was very difficult at first. There were bands of soldiers all over the place, but we managed to get as far as Cleobury before dark.
We'll stay here one night, then go on to Foxwood. From there we'll go to Cleaton.
Cleaton? But that's not on the road.
We'll be safer if we go to Shrewsbury over the hills. Cleaton will be our first stop on the way.
Of course we won't be safer, you're mad.
That's enough. I know what I'm doing.
Begging your pardon, my lady, but the boy is right. You should stay on the road.
And who are you to question my decision?
He was a monk, travelling here, he said.
Brother Elias.
That's right. He told my sister that the weather was getting worse, and going over the hills would be folly.
So she didn't take his advice?
No.
Was your guardian still with you?
Of course, she wouldn't have left us.
But it was Amina who was in charge.
Sister Hilaria was very scared. She never questioned anything. I think she was glad Amina was so strong.
But you weren't.
I'm much more sensible than she is. I should have been given the orders.
Please, my lady, I beg you to reconsider.
How many times?
Amina! I'm sorry for her rudeness.
Can't you persuade her or the sister?
Well, you've heard what she's like.
Very well. May God watch over you.
And you.
Farewell.
Now perhaps we can get on. Come along, you two.
Brother Elias wanted us to come here with him, then get an escort to Shrewsbury. It was a good plan, but she wouldn't have any of it.
Ives, do you know why your sister was so determined to go that particular way?
I didn't, but I soon found out. When we got to Cleaton, we stayed on a farm of a man called John Drewell. He's got a son about my age. Soon after we arrived, he went off somewhere. Amina was talking to him just before.
She sent him on some errand.
In the middle of the night, a man came to the house in secret.
Amina!
Quiet, for God's sake, I'm coming.
She went to him.
Oh, yes.
This was no abduction. She went willingly.
Willingly, she went gaily.
What did you do?
I rushed out to try and stop them, but they'd gone off to the east, so I followed their tracks in the snow.
That was a foolish deed.
Sir, my father is dead. I am the head of the family.
And you bear it with honour, but with them on horseback and you on foot.
And in the dark and the snow. You're right. I couldn't possibly catch them. I got lost in the forest.
And there I found him, Hugh.
Well, thank God you did. We wouldn't even have this much of the tale. Ives, this man, do you know who he is?
I've seen him before, when my father was alive. Amina had lots of admirers, and he was one of them.
Hugh, if he genuinely cares for the girl, he'd not put her at too great a risk.
You mean he wouldn't have taken her off on a long ride somewhere?
Or in bitter weather, with robbers abroad? No, surely not. And if he was once a welcome guest, he'd be a lord of a manor, at the very least.
Oh, yes. She wouldn't look at him if he weren't.
Describe him, lad.
I suppose he must be about 25. Fair-haired, very handsome, and tall. Taller than you, sir.
And holder of a local manor. We can find him.
Before releasing Ives to his bed, Cadfael took him across the snow-covered priory courtyard to the small sick room. For all his bearing and his pride, the boy had suffered much. And as they walked together under the stars, with no other witness by, he slipped his hand thankfully into Brother Cadfael's comfortable clasp and clung tightly.
Brother Elias?
Yes.
But what's happened to him?
When he arrived here safely, but on his way back home he was attacked by footpads.
Who is there?
Elias, here is Ives, come to see you. You remember Ives?
Hello, brother. I'm sorry you've come to this harm.
You remember? The boy you met at Clebury.
No. No, I don't remember anything.
What? Don't fret. Give it time. 'Cause first your body will grow stronger, and then your mind. And never fear. It will come.
It seemed almost a violation to shatter the smoothness of the ice that encased the slim young corpse. They did it with care, well aside from the delicate imprisoned flesh, then hoisted out the cold coffin, carried it slowly back to Bromfield through the chill morning air, and stowed it privately in the small, bare mortuary chapel. Only now did the glittering edges begin to soften and slide, and drip into the channel where the water flowed away from the washing of the dead. The girl lay remote and pale within her lucid shroud, and yet grew steadily more human and closer to life, to pain and pity and violence, and all the mortal lot of mankind.
Good God, Cadfael. She looks younger than the boy.
The ice distorts the truth.
It doesn't hide the blood at her breast. Or the torn shift. What do you suppose? Raped and then stabbed?
Well, we know more when the ice is gone. When the air touches her, the bruises will darken. They'll tell us much.
How long do you think?
By noon, she'll be free. Come back then. Bring Prior Leonard with you, if you will.
Very well. You're staying here?
Yes, Ives will be up and about by now. I don't want him blundering in here and finding her.
Right. But till noon, then.
What manner of man could do such a thing? An animal.
Animals attack from need, not lust. Look at the shift, Hugh. There, over the breast, where the blood is.
It's still intact?
Yes. Now check her skin beneath.
There's no wound?
No.
Not so much as a scratch?
This blood isn't hers. She fought him, whoever he was. Or them, more like.
Dear God.
And fiercely, too. Well, that goes well with her nature, by all accounts.
But if she wasn't stabbed, how was she killed?
Oh, look at the marks around her lips. She was smothered.
What manner of man? When may I have her washed and made fitting?
Very soon, Leonard. First, there's something else. Now we can see her clearly.
Oh, there you are, brother.
You should not be here, child.
I was looking for Brother Cadfael.
Stay where you are, lad. Come no closer.
Brother Cadfael will come out to you in a little while. Wait outside.
No. Let him come.
Cadfael.
Ives, you are a sensible man. No need to pretend to you that violence and danger and cruelty do not exist and people do not die. We have here a dead body, not known to us.
Cadfael?
Look at it if you will, and say if you know this face. Hugh.
Very well.
But how is this possible? I don't understand.
That's enough, Cadfael. Come away with me, lad.
Wait, Leonard. What don't you understand, Ives?
I left her safely in Cleaton, miles away. How can she be here? How can she be dead? Who would want to harm her? This is Sister Hilaria.
I never pictured her as that young.
Well, the description we were given was little help. Just a Benedictine sister.
Well, what more was needed? How many similar parties were on the road? You knew, of course.
Oh, not at first. And then it was no more than a suspicion. But once she was free of the ice, I was certain.
How?
Ah, the hair. What young woman of the world would crop her hair that close? And once it dried, it was the wrong colour, besides. The Lady Ermina is raven black, according to report.
And still to be found.
Take heart, Hugh. With luck, we can pick up a trail. The lad could do with something to turn his thoughts from the murder. He can show us the way to that farmhouse.
No!
Oh, easy, lad.
But there's nothing left. Nothing. Master Drool! John!
Stop him, Hugh.
John!
But keep away from the house.
I'm stoked!
Hugh!
He's all right. I've got him.
Oh, for the love of heaven, boy, learn to use your eyes before anything else. You should have seen that it was ready to collapse. Are you hurt?
No.
Good. Now, follow us. And touch nothing.
This is not one man's work.
Oh, it's outlaws. Robbing for food and burning for sport.
The same band who set on Elias and Ilaria.
They've killed them. John and his wife. And Peter, they've killed them all.
Shh. Never jump to meet the worst until you've no other course. If they've killed them, where are the bodies? We've seen none.
There are none to see. Either they had warning enough to run for it, or they've been dragged off with the raiders.
Look, if they are masterless men living wild, they wouldn't bother with captives. A rich hostage, maybe, but never a simple farmer with his family.
So you think they've got away?
Drool would have tried to get his family to the village. Let's see if he succeeded.
Stop where you are!
We're armed, all of us.
Get off your horses and walk forward, slowly.
Your names, your business here.
I am called Cadfael, of Shrewsbury Abbey. And this is Ives Hugonin, ward of Sir Lawrence d'Angers, crusader.
And your other companion?
My name is Hugh Berenger of Maysbury, by the grace of His Majesty the King, Deputy Sheriff of this county.
My lord, forgive this greeting. These are uneasy times.
What's your errand here, gentlemen?
We're looking for John Drool and his family.
And pray God that they reach Chair in safety.
Follow me. Your prayers have been heard.
So you've been up there where our home was?
Yes, friend. We've seen it.
It's hard to live solitary in the hills at best. Villainy like this we never thought to see.
I swear to you, I'll do everything I can to track these men down.
You don't know these parts, my lord. The hills are full of hollows and hidden valleys. You could ride a horse length from the entrance to their camp and never know it.
Well, perhaps you could help swing the scales in our favour. Give us an account of the attack.
When was it, first?
It was 5 days ago. 2 days after the lady and the boy disappeared in the night. And worried sick we were at that, I tell you. What were you thinking of, lad?
John!
I'm sorry for it. It was a shameful way to repay your kindness, but I had good reason.
Let it by now, friend. Tell us about the raid.
Well, as I say, it was the night of the first hard frost. Very late, towards dawn. We were woken by the dogs, and then we saw torches. They came down the slope of the hill.
Down the slope? From the west?
Aye, my lord.
How many men?
It's hard to say. At least a dozen, maybe 2.
Too many to fight.
All we could do was run. When we got to the top of the ridge, we looked back and saw the flames.
The barn, our house, everything destroyed. Save our lives, thanks be to God.
Amen to that. One last question. What became of Sister Hilaria, the nun who was travelling with the other 2?
Well, she were well out of it. She were gone.
Gone?
The afternoon before, my lord. And with a safe escort, too.
A Benedictine brother came for her to take her to the priory. She knew him, so it seemed. I never saw a woman so thankful to have a friend take her in care. I don't doubt she came safe to Bromfield.
Why didn't you tell them?
They have burdens enough of their own. No need to give them more.
Yes, but they should be told.
No, lad, no. Let them think her safe. Besides, safe she is now. That's no lie.
My lord! My Lord Berenger.
What is it?
It's about the missing lady, sir. John Drool just told me you were asking after her.
Have you seen her?
No, my lord. But I've news that I think you ought to hear.
Go on, friend.
Well, sir, it was on the day after the Drool farm was burnt out. And I was the first on watch. I didn't see no outlaws, thank the Lord. But I did see someone. Travellers. A woman and a boy in the company of a nun
Have they been here? Well?
He was a shepherd or some such by his clothes, but he didn't sound like no shepherd I ever heard. That voice turned me cold, I swear it.
What did he look like?
He was built like your lordship, light and long. I didn't see his face, he kept his hood low. I did once see his eyes, black, with a yellow glint, like a hawk.
When he left here, which way did he go?
East. My lord, there is one more thing I can tell you.
Yes?
Like I said, he was dressed like a farmer, like one of us. But as he rode off, I saw something glinting under his cloak. He was wearing a sword.
Hush now. Shh. All's well. Come in, Hugh. You won't disturb him.
I've been hearing the reports from my men. Our friend Druil isn't the only one who's fallen victim.
Another attack.
We have the devil amongst us, Cadfael. A holding not 2 miles from Ludlow, completely sacked, like Druil's. Except that the family didn't escape. Butchered everyone. Save for a poor idiot wretch they let live for amusement.
To think they dare so near a strong town.
Trying out their claws. A deliberate insult to King Stephen. And to me.
The survivor, is he a reliable witness?
Yes, I think so, for all his slow wits. His account made good sense once I pieced it together. He says they came around midnight, about 20 men, armed with daggers, axes, and swords. 3 of them were on horseback.
Does he know when it happened?
He used exactly the same words as Druil, the night of the first hard frost.
It's the same band, then. This slaughter at midnight, then just before dawn, the attack outside Cleaton, and in between. They happened on Brother Elias and Sister Hilaria, and let loose on a little sport.
Oh, no.
Easy, easy, friend.
Cadfael, think about the path they must have taken that night. Moving east all the time. And after the raid on the Druil holding, it would have been almost first light. They'd not risk being abroad for much longer, so their camp, their headquarters, must lie close to the Druil farm.
And probably eastwards of it. Exactly the area where this mysterious lover took the Lady Irmina.
And where this shepherd, who's no shepherd's, headed. Could he be one of the band?
No, I don't think so. I've come across word of him before in Godstoke, in the same disguise, and asking the same questions.
Then he's been searching for them for reasons of his own, or more likely for the reasons of whoever's employing him. As long as the girl's at large, she's a massive gap in her guardian's defences.
This Sir Lawrence Tanger, he's a man with enemies.
More than ever since declaring himself for the Empress. As soon as it's light, I'll send out more patrols. We must find her, Cadfael. She's in danger from all sides.
I'm sorry I wasn't awake. I wanted to come out with you this morning.
Well, Leonard insisted I let you sleep. Besides, you'd have seen nothing you haven't seen before.
What do you mean?
There's a manor called Callowlees, around the flank of the hill from Druel's place. Or rather, there was such a manor. It's been wiped out. Filleted like a fish.
Oh, dear God, is there to be no end to it?
It's a wasteland. Nothing left alive.
How many were killed?
I left my men digging out the bodies. No telling how many they'll find.
Who's the lord of this manor?
One Everard Botterill. By all accounts, a young man, tall, fair-haired and well-favoured.
That's Ives' description, almost word for word. And this Callowlees is close by the Druil farm. It all fits. When was the raid? Could you tell?
Before the frosts set in. But not long before, perhaps 2 days.
It's exactly when the girl went off with her lover. Oh, have their bodies been found?
Cadfael, you should follow your own good advice. Don't go leaping to meet the worst. Botterill holds 2 manors.
2 manors?
Look here. His other holding is Ledditch. There, you see? Down the valley from Callowlees.
And with a path between them, through the forest, where they could have escaped. Did you follow it?
Not far. I wanted to get back here and send off word for more men, but I had good fortune, better than I deserved, maybe. Look at this.
It's a headband. It's exquisite. Fit for a noble lady.
That's hers. That's Amina's.
Oh, thank God. Our first positive sign.
Was she wearing it on the journey?
Not when I was with her. It was much too fine. But for him, she'd wear it. The ribbon's broken. As if it's been pulled off. Where did you find it?
There, you see? It was caught on that branch.
Well, it must have been torn from a brow as the horse pushed through the bushes.
To take the quickest way down the slope, so I read the signs.
Look at these tracks. One horse and heavily loaded. Carrying two, if I'm any judge. With God's good grace, we'll find both the lady and her lord at the end of this path.
My Lord Bottrell is not yet in full health. He's been in a sharp fever.
We shan't tax him more than is necessary.
Yes? Who is it?
My lord, here is the deputy sheriff come south to see you.
The deputy sheriff? You're hardly welcome, sir. One moment.
Now, don't try to stand, my lord.
We know you've been ill.
Ah. Yes. You find me in some disarray. I'm sorry for it.
Sir, I'm sorry to press you, but our business is urgent. We are seeking the Lady Ermina Hugonin, who is known to you, I believe.
Ermina? Yes, she is known to me.
We think that you took her to Callowlees for safety, and from Callowlees to here, when the raid is struck.
You are correct. I brought her here, safe out of that attack.
Sir, my sister has caused a great deal of worry and labour. Please have her brought before us at once.
Your sister? Yes, I recognize you now, young Ives. I can't. She isn't here. I don't know where she is.
The Virgin in the Ice was written by Ellis Peters and dramatised for radio by Bert Coules. The narrator was Sir Michael Hordern. Brother Cadfael was played by Philip Maddock, Hugh by Douglas Hodge, Leonard by Leonard Fenton, Olivier by Rad Rawi, Ives by Dean Magri, Ermina by Moira Buffini, Elias by Crispin Letts, Bottrell by Andrew Wincott, Druell and the Steward by John Fleming, Mrs. Druell by Kate Binchy, The Villager by Jonathan Taffler. The music was by Peter Salem and the New London Consort. The producer was Phil Clark. The Virgin in the Ice by Ellis Peters, dramatised for radio by Bert Coules, with Sir Michael Hordern as the narrator, Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, and Douglas Hodge as Hugh Beringer. Episode 3, Found and Lost.
It is the year of our Lord 1139, and England faces a winter of harsh snows and troubled times. The people of the lonely Shropshire hills live in fear as a band of outlaws roams the county, plundering and terrorizing. And somewhere in that bleak countryside wanders the beautiful Lady Ermina Hugonin, missing and desperately sought. Brother Cadfael, Hugh Beringer, and Ives Hugonin have tracked the girl to the isolated manor of Lidditch.
Lord Bottrell, my sister has caused a great deal of worry and labour. Please have her brought before us at once.
I can't. She isn't here. I don't know where she is.
Be good enough to explain yourself, my lord.
I brought her here where it's safe, and she refused to stay. Every day since, my men have been hunting for her. I've ridden out myself, fever or no.
And made yourself sicker by it.
What do I care for that? I have to find her. We've known each other since childhood, and loved each other almost as long. When I heard of the attack on Worcester, I prayed God that she might escape in safety. And my prayers were heard. She sent a message to me that she was nearby.
And you stole her away at midnight, with never a word to me?
She said nothing about you, lad. Not till later. I thought she was alone. I brought her to Callowlees and used her with all honour. I sent to bring a priest there to marry us. But then the outlaws attacked. We barely escaped with our lives. I came by these hurts.
Yes, before we leave, I'll examine that shoulder. I may be able to give you some ease.
I'd be grateful. I can manage a horse, but the pain is not light.
That wound needs rest, not exercise.
But I tell you, I must find her.
You haven't told us yet why she left.
Because of the lad here.
Because of me?
She was frantic with fears for you. Once she knew about the outlaws, she rode back to Cleeton to fetch you.
And you let her go alone and stayed safe nursing your grazes?
I didn't let her go. When she left, I was in high fever and knew nothing of it. And when I found out, I rode straightway after her. It was useless. I collapsed and was carried back here.
You said your men have been out, didn't you?
Day and night. And now I shall join them again. The thought of my love out there where those wolves are prowling. I must find her.
Is this wound very bad, brother?
Oh, it's bad enough. A long knife cut from the shoulder to the heart. It could have killed him.
So his story's no lie?
Now, did you think it might be? No. Everything about him speaks true. The wound was made worse by that ride to safety, then torn open again later when he fell. And he's been in fever, right enough.
What did you think to him, young Ives?
I didn't like him at first.
And now?
Well, he really does care for her. Where can she be? If she's hurt or captured because she went back for me, I'll never forgive myself.
Well, don't brood on it, lad.
Concentrate on your riding. It'll be dark soon. There's more snow on the way.
Another perfect night for the wolves to hunt.
Yeah.
Can't you finish the bowl, Elias?
I have no taste for food.
Well, you've taken half. Will you rest now?
If that's your will.
Brother Elias, bony and shrunken in his habit, was healed in body, but his mind had not the same strength.
Yes?
Good evening, brother. May I come in?
Yes, of course, lad.
Thank you.
I thought you'd be in bed after the day you've had.
I don't want to sleep yet. I'm not tired. How is Brother Elias? Has he remembered anything yet?
No, not yet.
Enith? Has he said that before?
Yes, several times.
What does it mean?
Well, that's a name. A woman's name. Welsh. I think she may have been his wife.
His wife? But he's a monk. Oh, you mean she died?
You heard the way he called for her. This is a man who knows great sorrow. According to Prior Leonard, he's not been long in the cloister. And he wouldn't be the first to try to escape from something too hard to bear alone.
He's calmer now. I came to ask if I could watch him for you. Or sit with him so you could go to Compline. I'd like to do something to help.
That's kindly thought. Thank you, my friend. Yes. And if you should need me, I'll not be far away.
No. Brother? You all right?
Cadfael?
No, brother. It's Ives. You remember?
Come nearer the candle. It's strange. I feel I should know you.
You have known me. For a short time we travelled together.
There was snow threatening.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, you will remember, so Brother Cadfael says. Shall I tell you more things? True things that I know happened?
Yes. Speak to me of what happened.
My sister and I were fleeing from Worcester, from the attack. We were on our way to Shrewsbury. You met us at Clearbury.
You wanted us to come here to Bromfield with you for safety. Don't you remember?
There was a third.
Yes. Yes, Sister Hilaria.
Sister Hilaria?
Brother?
Is she here? Is she here? Safe? Tell me!
Oh, she is here. Brother Cadfael told you. But you were sick. You didn't understand.
What didn't I understand?
Sister Hilaria is here. And she is with God.
Dead. She's dead. And she trusted me.
Don't. Don't, brother, please. Lie down, please. Brother Elias! Can you hear me, brother? Help me! Help me! Brother, no! No!
Gone? Yes, both of them. When I got back here after Compline, the room was empty.
We must alter a search, the whole enclave.
Wait, Father. There are 2 sets of tracks in the snow outside, making straight course for the gatehouse.
They've gone outside. In this blizzard?
What are they wearing, do we know?
The boy was cloaked and booted. Elias's sandals are gone, but he's wearing a habit, no more.
Good dear Lord.
Sergeant, assemble the men at the gatehouse. We'll go out in pairs, and not more than a mile distant. I don't want any more missing. I'll be there in a few minutes.
We should still search the household.
Cadfael, could you have misread the tracks?
Well, it's possible, of course, but I don't think so.
My men will take outside. Perhaps the brothers can search the priory?
I'll see to it.
This is my fault.
Nonsense.
I entrusted the poor wretch to a boy hardly less wretched. I should have had more sense. My stupidity has lost them both.
Stop talking such foolery. The man was quiet and biddable, and the boy could be trusted to the hilt, as you well knew.
They should have been close guarded, both of them.
My friend, placing blame or praise is God's task, not ours. Taking it on yourself is a kind of arrogance. Now come with me. Let's see if we can't bring the 2 of them home.
The last group's back in.
No signs?
Nothing. Any tracks are long since snowed over. It's useless.
I'm going out again.
No, you're not. No one is.
Hugh!
We've done everything possible. First light will take up the search in earnest. Come away! Remember, Cadfael, not to be alone is a great aid to survival. Take comfort in the fact that they're together.
Brother Elias! Brother Elias! Where are you?
Forgive me my weakness, my mortal sin. Stones fall on me and bury my shame and my sin. Earth close on me and put me out of
Brother
mind.
Elias!
I am unworthy.
Brother Elias!
Forgive me my weakness, my mortal sin. Stones fall
Brother
on me
Elias!
and bury my shame and my
Wait.
sin.
Stop.
Earth close on me
Please stop.
and
Where are
put
you
me out of
going?
mind. I am unworthy. Forgive
Please,
me.
let me
Forgive
take
me
you
my
home.
weakness, my mortal sin.
You'll die out here!
Stones fall on me and bury my shame and my sin. Earth's
This way.
Put me out of mind.
This way.
No.
What's the matter? Why would you come back?
Stones fall on me and bury me my shame.
All right.
Earth's
All right. We'll keep going.
Forgive me.
Look,
Forgive me.
you can share my cloak.
Forgive my weakness, my mortal
That's
sin.
it.
Stones fall on me and
That's
bury my
good.
shame and my sin.
Well, perhaps we'll find a
Close on me
cottage
and
or
put me out
something.
of mind. I am unworthy. Forgive me. Forgive
God.
me my weakness, my
I
mortal
don't
sin.
even know if you can
Earth
hear
close
me.
on me and put me out of mind.
Ives looked up through the blinding snow into a face as chill and unmoving as a death mask. And strangely, though his face remained fixed and his purpose secret, Brother Elias laid an arm about Ives' shoulders and drew him close against his side. Instinctive and unspoken, a mutual kindness arose between them, to ease the labor and the cold and the loneliness. Through the howling wind and the frozen drifts, they went forth together. After prime the next morning, Cadfael ploughed his way down to the Priory gatehouse. The world around him was a waste of white, broken by the dark shapes of walls and buildings, shadowy in the ghostly pallor of the coming dawn.
Good morning to you, friend.
Ah, Brother Porter, you've been abroad so early?
Fresh branches for the torches. Prior Leonard had me keep them burning all night to guide the wanderers home if they came close.
You've seen nothing?
Nothing. Excuse me, brother. I must get on.
Yeah, of course, friend. If I could help... Nevoith.
Outside the gate, as sudden as if a miracle had woven them out of the very air, two figures had appeared in the flickering torch flame. A girl, tall, imperious, and raven-haired, and a man beside her, hooded and hidden. Then, as quickly as it had come to him, the vision was removed.
No need to invite the wind to bring us even more snow.
Didn't you see anyone outside?
No one.
Oh, perhaps I was mistaken.
If the mind desires something enough, the eyes will see it, so they say.
Well, they do. And there's truth in it.
Or perhaps your eyes are just keener than mine. Good God! One moment!
Good morning. May I enter and take shelter?
All travelers are welcome here. Come inside.
My thanks. Good morning to you too, brother.
My lady, you're alone?
I am, and I think you have been looking for me. My name is Amina Hugonin. After I left Lord Bottrell, I got lost. It was dark and the weather was foul. Then I had a fall and my horse bolted. I was lucky, though. I was found by a forester and taken in.
Why have you come to Bromfield?
I thought Ives might be here. And you tell me he was, but now he's missing again.
I must restart the search. My men will be gathered and the new troops are due in.
New troops? For my brother?
The boy's just part of my business. I mean to find these outlaws. There's already been too much killing. Pardon my lack of ceremony, my lady, but I must leave you. Cadfael, a word outside. Stay with her, if you will. Make sure she doesn't slip through our fingers, too.
Surely.
Talk to her some more. She may have useful information without realizing it.
I shall. And when I judge the time, I'll break the news about Sister Hilaria.
We'll talk later.
Yes, good luck, my friend. May God guide your search.
Amen to that.
This is good. Father Prior said it was you who found Ives.
By chance it was.
Not only by chance. You went to look for him. Thank you. How was he?
He was in all particulars a young gentleman, very much in command of himself. And he'd found, as you did, that simple country people can be hospitable and kind without thought of reward.
And since then you've all been searching for me? Oh, God, all this is due to my stupidity. I can hardly credit... I didn't know what I was doing. Believe me, brother, I'm no longer the same woman.
Do you still want to marry Everard Bottrell?
No, that's over. I thought I loved him, but that was children's play.
And now?
Now, I've learned what is real. This winter is real. Those killers out there are real, and death is real and very close. I can see now that my brother is far more to me than Lord Bottrell ever was. And I've brought him into danger by my childish stupidity. Thank God that at least Sister Hilaria is safe. She must have been so worried. Does she know I'm all right? When may I see her? Brother?
Forgive me, child. I had hoped to prepare you. She is beyond all pain now. Safe and certain of her welcome.
I loved her. I loved her very much.
And I have destroyed her. This is my work.
Here.
Thank you. I tell you, I killed her. I should be punished.
No. The one who did the deed must answer for it, no one else. You may not lift another man's sins from his shoulders.
But if I hadn't left her, if I hadn't set my heart on that foolish marriage, she would be living now.
Do we know that, child? There's no profit in ifs. We go on from where we stand. We answer for our own evil and leave all else to God.
Forgive me.
Because you grieve for your friend. No, that's no sin.
I wish there was something I could do to help.
Well, I believe there are two things.
What are they?
The best help you can give us is to stay here. Now we have you safe. Don't set a foot outside these walls.
Very well. What's the second thing?
You can tell me about the man who brought you here, to Bromfield.
No one brought me. Am I a child that I need an escort?
Listen to me, my lady. You are far from home, and there is danger from all sides.
Danger? What are you talking about?
Your uncle is a man with many enemies. Now, what better way to harm him than by harming you?
Do you mean this rabble band of outlaws? How can they hurt me here? How can anyone?
A man may come in the guise of a friend, but hold nothing but hatred in his heart.
You're mad.
We had reports of a stranger seeking you and your brother, a man who carries hidden weapons and dresses like a shepherd.
I suppose they also told you he's black-skinned like a devil and speaks in the accents of hell. These country peasants.
Well, how do you know that's what they say? Unless he told you so himself.
Very well, I admit it. I admit it because I have nothing to fear from him. He's acting for my uncle. He was sent here to find us and take us back to Gloucester.
He's given you proof of this.
Such cynicism from a man of the cloister. He's given me his word.
And you believe him?
Yes, I believe him. Why do you think I agreed to stay here safe like some weakling while everyone else looks for Ives? Because that's what he wants me to do, and I shall do as he bade me. He's going to find my brother, then he'll take us both home. He was born in the Holy Land. Why should an enemy use an agent from abroad?
To add strength to his story that he came from your uncle.
Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to make me doubt him? He is kind and loving and gentle, and has shown me nothing but honourable courtesy. I shall never doubt him.
How is the girl, Cadfael?
Resting, Father.
She seemed much concerned about her brother. I'm afraid that she'll try to take some action of her own. I don't like to keep her guarded, but perhaps it would be for the best.
No, Leonard, it's not necessary. She'll give you no trouble.
You're sure of that?
Quite sure.
This terrible weather. I pray that our fugitives will soon be found.
Amen. You know, I've been thinking about this flight. It was no simple clambering out of bed and wandering off. I believe Elias had some definite end in view.
What sort of end?
Well, how if he suddenly remembered the attack that all but killed him? I think he may well set off to return to the place where it happened.
Perhaps he might.
See, with all that's passed, I've had no chance to go to the spot. I suppose it must be close to where our sister was killed. Leonard, the man who found Elias and brought him here that night, will he have come today for Mass?
There, brother. That's where I found him, stripped of his cloth like all the other poor souls these villains have butchered.
Thank you, friend.
I all but fell over him, lying naked in the snow. They must have met him on the road, set about him, and then just left him where he lay.
And then carried on along the path to Cleeton.
Brother, what's wrong?
Come with me, if you will, Master Dutton. There's a place I want to see again.
Why here, brother? This is a lonely spot.
Look at the ice.
Now, what fool would want to hack it about like that? Oh, forgive me. I didn't think. This must be the place where you found the young sister. God grant her peace.
They threw her into the stream and let the frost hide their villainy. But why here? Elias was attacked more than a mile away.
Well, you said they were together, she and the brother. Perhaps she ran away from that attack and they only caught up with her here.
And perhaps our picture of what happened that night has been wrong from the start. This is sheep country, isn't it? Not cattle.
Aye, it is.
There'll be huts about. Stores for fodder and the like.
Of course.
The nearest one to here. Do you know where it is? Empty.
But someone was here. I saw the tracks outside.
Yeah, 2 people. A man and a boy.
The sick monk and the lad. But why did they come here, for God's sake? And how in the name of heaven did you know?
Oh, I didn't know. But now that I found out, I'm not surprised. The boy came here because Elias did, and Elias came here because... something about this place managed to get through the fog that's filled his memory.
He knew about this hut. How?
If they got this far last night, they may have taken no real harm. This hay has been slept in. What's this?
Well, who'd throw away a perfectly good cloak?
This is Benedictine cloth. A monk's cloak. You hold it if you will.
Well, surely there won't be anything else.
No. Look.
Another cloak.
No. No. It's a nun's habit.
I don't understand this at all. Were the lad and the brother here last night?
Yes, I think they were. And Brother Elias was here before. And what happened then is the key to everything that afflicts him now. Wait there, friend. Don't let's disturb things more than we already have.
What can it matter now? Have you found something else?
Yes, I have, with God's help.
Is it important?
Possibly, but we've more immediate concerns. These tracks. How long ago did they leave this place?
Oh, they could have been made any time.
No. They're a good few hours old. At least the boys are.
Brother?
Let's see where they lead.
Came down this slope. Brother, look. Different tracks.
A dozen men at least, and horses too, well laden. Several hours ago. There's only one company would be abroad that early.
The outlaws.
There's a village somewhere laying out its dead this morning. I came out of those trees and stopped here for a time, and then went off to the east.
They stopped here? Was it because they chanced on the monk and the boy? They'll have murdered them for sure.
Oh, look around you. Do you see their bodies? These men don't carry off corpses, not their way.
So they didn't meet, thank God.
Oh, either that or they've been taken alive.
A young boy and a poor monk? Why would they carry them off?
I don't know. The boy I could understand if they recognized him for what he is, but Brother Elias... I think this is where you and I part company, my friend.
Part company?
Go back along the outlaw's path. Find out where they burned and stole last night, then take the word to Hugh Beringer.
And you, brother?
Well, this is the best chance that's come our way. If God is on our side, these tracks will lead me straight to where these wolves have made their nest.
The Virgin in the Ice was written by Ellis Peters and dramatised for radio by Bert Coules. The narrator was Sir Michael Hordern. Brother Cadfael was played by Philip Maddock, Hugh Beringer by Douglas Hodge, Leonard by Leonard Fenton, Ermina by Maura Buffini, Ives by Dean Magri, Elias by Crispin Letts, Bottrell by Andrew Wincott, Dutton by Eric Allen, The Porter and Sergeant by Steve Hodson. The music was by Peter Salem. The producer was Phil Clark. Virgin in the Ice by Ellis Peters. Dramatised for radio by Bert Coules. With Sir Michael Hordern as the narrator, Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, and Douglas Hodge as Hugh Beringer. Episode 4, The Wolf's Nest.
It is December, in the year of grace 1139, in an England torn by civil war and terrorised by outlaws. Ives Hugonin and Brother Elias have disappeared from the safety of Bromfield Priory into a night of freezing blizzard and mortal danger.
Get in here.
Get your hands off me!
You keep still, damn you. Ow! You little bastard.
Now, boy, what have you to say for yourself?
What do you want me to say, my lord?
Well, your name would be an excellent start.
Gian, my lord, from Whitback.
Whitback? Oh, yes, we know it well. A most generous village. So, Gian of Whitback, what were you doing alone in the hills before sunup?
I'd been out all night looking for a stray sheep. I was asleep in our old shelter till your voices woke me up. I came down the path to see what was making all that noise.
Yes, with a look on your face that said you were expecting someone else. A search party, perhaps?
No, my lord. Who'd be searching for a shepherd boy?
The intelligent eyes, sharp as a cat's, stared down at Ives from the unreadable face with its massive lion's mane framing of hair and beard. The boy stared as doughtily back. They hadn't found Brother Elias, dreaming his tortured dreams in the shepherd's hut. And as long as Brother Elias was free, there was hope of a sword.
So, you're a shepherd, and a very pretty little shepherd too, in good broadcloth that must have cost enough when it was new. Gunner, hand me that toy he wears at his belt. Let's see what our shepherds are sporting against the wolves this year.
Here, my lord.
Thank you. Well, well. So they favour silver and precious pebbles. Now, who are you? Grissom.
Lord.
When I ask, wise men answer. Stand him up.
Come on.
Now.
My name is Ives Hugonin.
Are you son to Geoffrey Hugonin of Worcester, who died a few years back?
I am.
Oh. Well, well. Garra?
Sir?
Take our guest away and feed him. Let him warm himself by the fire. He's worth more than all the other plunder put together.
Cadfael's lonely journey following the outlaw's tracks had taken him along an ancient road, long disused. It climbed steeply to the summit of Clee Hill, a bleak, blistering pinnacle of rock, starved earth, and treacherous, shivering moss.
Bithywinna. Gove. Smith.
In the rocky hillside to Cadfael's left opened a fissure, so narrow and hidden that he would have missed it, but for the sound borne out on the thin, clear air. The valley within was deep and dark, and strong trees grew here, glared of the shelter. The rough path continued its winding journey to the edge of the wood.
Du Pentikittig.
A whole village?
Grazing for sheep and cattle, several small buildings, and a main hall with a tower. Almost a castle.
We've been looking for a small band, 30 men at the most.
The attacks must have been by raiding parties. They've got an army in there.
And an army needs a leader. There's intelligence behind these men. What have they built in? Stone?
Wood.
A wooden castle, walled round?
On 3 sides. They are right on the edge of the plateau. No need to guard the area, except from falcons.
And guards?
Lookouts on the wall. No guards at the main gate, and none on the path through the wood.
They're so confident.
Oh, any approach would be seen in seconds, once you were through the trees.
So there's no chance of a surprise attack?
Well, there's no cover close to the wall. But you could bring a good-sized force to the edge of the wood and not be seen.
What would be the use?
Well, from the trees to the top of the stockade is just within a bow length.
Archers. I can use archers.
And they should be taken completely by surprise. It might give you enough time to cover the open ground. The snow's settled there, and it's flat and secure enough for a mounted charge, as far as I could see.
You shouldn't have taken such a risk. Though God knows it was worth it.
I hope so. Tomorrow we'll find out.
We? I thought you were done with arms, brother.
I believe Ives and Elias have fallen into the hands of those murderers. Whatever you say, I hold myself to account for it. Armed or unarmed, I'm coming with you to get them out.
Oh, very well. But keep yourself out of trouble. I don't want to have to answer to the abbot for the loss of his garden keeper.
Oh, who knows? He might well thank you for it.
Now, I've enough cavalry here, but we'll need foot soldiers and more bowmen. At first light tomorrow, we'll go into Ludlow. I'll order out every man they can muster on the king's business.
It's a pity we can't take them at first dawn. But that will do us a day. See, the best plan would be to...
Cadfael, this is not your task, my friend.
Your pardon. I forget myself, unregenerate as I am. Like perhaps this is something more legitimate. These were in a shepherd's hut, near where we found the nun.
What made you look there?
What do you think of the weather that night? A freezing blizzard and a bed of snow and ice aren't likely settings for casual rape. No, it had to have happened somewhere more sheltered.
And these things are hers?
Only the habit. The cloak belongs to Brother Elias.
They were there together when the outlaws chanced on them.
No, it couldn't have been that straightforward. For one thing, that hut's a good way off the robber's path, and besides, these devils just leave their victims where they lie. Now, why was the sister's body taken out and thrown into the stream? Why was Elias found more than a mile away? And why was this clothing deliberately hidden?
Hidden?
Buried in the hay. No, Hugh, no. Whatever happened in that hut, I don't think these outlaws had any part in it.
Brother Cadfael? Brother Cadfael?
Oh, child, you're shivering. What are you doing out here?
I came to find you, but you were with the deputy sheriff. I've been waiting for you. I heard some of what you were saying.
Oh, how much did you hear?
You found Sister Hilaria's clothes.
Now, this is no place to talk. Come inside. Come on.
That's better. Sit down, child, and warm yourself. When did you last sleep? Can't you leave this matter to us? And beyond us, to God.
It was God who let her die. What was God doing when she was raped and murdered?
He was taking note of all, and making a place for her by his side. Would you wish her back from there?
No. No, of course not, but...
I'll tell you again, you may not take the guilt for this deed onto yourself. This death is none of your doing.
Very well. But if I can't accept blame, I can at least demand vengeance.
That also belongs to God, as we are taught.
It is also a duty of my blood, as I was taught, and my dedication to duty is no less than yours. May I see her clothes? I should like to touch them.
Here.
Blood. You told me she wasn't wounded. Is this his blood? The man who killed her?
Yes, it is.
Well done, my friend, if you drew blood. I should have clawed his eyes out. But she was so gentle. May I keep this in my charge until it's needed to confront the murderer?
Yes, do.
Thank you. Brother, I've been thinking about the things you said this morning. You were testing me, weren't you?
Oh, child.
Don't call me that. Oh, your pardon, a childish response.
My lady Ermina, just a few days past, you were willing to risk your life and others besides to run off and marry the Lord Bottrell.
Today, I declare my loyalty to an unknown stranger who's as likely to be an enemy as a friend. Or so you say.
Did he give you his name? This champion.
He's called Olivier de Bretagne. He was born in the Holy Land. His mother was Syrian and his father was a great English knight, a crusader. He took his father's faith and fought for the cross at Jerusalem. And whether you believe it or no, he is a good man.
Cadfael, are you sure this is fitting?
My vows are quite secure, my friend. I go only as guide and comforter. Bandages and ointments for fresh wounds. I may well need all of these, God help us.
Good morning to you, Father Prior.
My son?
Cadfael, are you ready?
Ready.
Mount up, then.
Leonard.
I shall pray that your work be light.
Amen to that.
Master Berenger.
Father?
May God's grace be on you and your cause.
Amen. Open the gate! Follow me!
Who's there?
Get up.
Oh, now what?
You're wanted. Come on.
Ah! Oh.
The village of the lawless. Whoever rules in there, he's gathered his followers from 2 or 3 shires at the least.
England's torn in two and they feed from its wounds. There's good workmanship there, and good planning. This is no sure thing.
Will you give them formal call to surrender?
These men are murderers. I need give them nothing. Come on.
In silence, Hugh positioned his men just inside the crescent cover of the tree line. Cadfael prepared his bandages and his salves and his ointments and waited. When all was ready, there was a stillness. Hugh raised his arm.
Loose!
Kingsmen, or whatever you are, put up your swords and quit my gates, or the boy gets my knife.
Ah!
If you want him alive, then get back out of range, or I cut his throat now, and you can take him with you as carrion. Well?
I am the king's man here. Harm him, and I will be your death.
Well, Kingsman, take your rabble out of my sight, or you may have this piglet bled and ready for eating. Now, I say. Don't you understand me? Shall I show you?
Here!
Ah! 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 Oh!
Withdraw!
So how badly did he harm the boy?
Enough to make his point, but that's all.
As you said, he's no fool, whoever he is.
Oh, I know him. Alain Le Gaucher. He's a younger son of the Lacy clan. A by-blow, born on the wrong side of the sheets. He served in France for a time.
Do you know anything else about him? A weakness or a fear? You know, something we could use against him.
No. Nothing.
Well, then it's deadlock.
So, boy, you're even more valuable than I thought.
Go Lord, get up here.
They'll not abandon me. Hugh Barringer won't give up. He'll find a way.
Your faith is touching.
He found this place, didn't he? He put a stop to your secret raids and your cowardly killing. Ah!
I need you alive. I don't necessarily need you undamaged. Hold your miserable tongue if you want to keep it.
Lord.
Stay here with him.
Lord.
Have your dagger ready. If they come out of hiding, any man of them, a blade at his throat will send them away.
Yes, sir.
And if they do persist, let them see some more blood.
Well?
Only a few injuries. Can't be praised.
And at least we may count that as a blessing. If I could just get a single man in there, he may be able to snatch the boy and the monk and lead us free to attack. I've singled out some men from hill country.
Climbers.
Exactly. They're scouting round to the rear. There may be a way up to that tower.
They'll bring us up some food soon.
Will he make you stay up here with me all night?
Oh, I don't know, probably not. He treats us well.
Is that why you serve him?
Gives us food enough and a roof over our heads.
And in return you kill for him?
I don't kill. I've never killed.
I've seen what he's done.
Some of them like to kill. But we're not all the same.
Where did you all come from?
Different places. Some of us are serfs, run away. Some have always been outlaws. There's gentry too.
Gentry?
Yeah, sons who've fallen out with their fathers, knights whose lands have been seized. It seems it's not only peasants who know what it's like to be poor.
And what about you?
I was a farmer, couldn't pay the taxes. Then my lord's tax collector said I didn't have to pay in money. He tried to take my daughter.
And what happened?
I told you, I'd never killed. He lived. The penalty for attacking a tax collector is death. I had to leave the farm. I've been an outlaw ever since. Different bands, different places. Now I'm here. Where the devil's that food?
There's one place, my lord. At the rear eastward corner.
Climbable?
Just. But dangerous and very exposed. If they took it into their heads to look down...
But you could get up to the base of the tower.
There's a good chance, yes, brother.
How much noise would you make?
Noise, sir?
This mountain air carries every sound. Could you make the climb in silence?
I don't think so. No, sir, definitely not.
Stay close. I might want to talk to you again.
Sir.
What do you think?
We know perfectly well what I think. It's too much risk for far too little chance of success.
Oh, hell and damnation. The one night where a blizzard would work to our advantage, and then there's not a flake of snow in the sky.
About time. I'm freezing to death.
Some of us have been working.
Before dark, you were supposed to take over.
I'm taking over now. You left me any drink, Garen?
Oh. What are you looking at?
Nothing.
And make sure it stays that way.
You, boy, come here.
Yes?
We're not all alike. Be careful. You understand?
Yes. Thank you.
Haven't you gone yet?
I've gone.
What did he say to you?
He told me to behave myself.
Good advice. Just shut up and stay where I can see you, or I'll throw you down that cliff.
I wish you'd thought of that earlier, my friend. You would have saved me the climb.
The devil!
Hardly. But you're not the first to think so. Now, come here, boy. Let me look at my prize.
You know, a single man could cross that plain unobserved if you went about it the right way.
Cadfael, you'd be seen and heard before you went 20 paces.
So what will you do?
What can I do? Wait and see what the morning brings. Until then, nothing.
Who are you? What do you want with me?
Quiet. They may not have heard us. Let us see if we can leave the way I came.
Leave? I thought you were going to kill me.
You talk very lightly of killing. If your guard hadn't drawn against me, he would still be breathing. I don't kill for sport. Now come with me.
He bolted that shut.
No, he only thought he did. I fixed the bolts. Now quiet. They're all in the main hall. Pray to your god that the door is closed.
My God?
Come. Watch your footing.
Right.
Can't hold your ale, eh, Garvey?
Stop.
Wait till I get back, and I'll drink you, you...
Oh.
Hey! Who the devil are you? It's the boy!
Back, quickly!
Get them, you imbecile!
Help me with the ladder and the trapdoor.
Have they given up?
Yes. Gone back to their warmth and their food. Why not? They have us cornered. All they have to do is wait for us to freeze to death.
You don't seem very concerned about it. We're going to die.
Never leap for the worst. We have nothing else to aim for, my young friend. So, do you still think it's my intention to run you through, my Lord Ives Hugonin?
No, of course not. But who are you? You're not one of Hugh Beringer's men.
That I'm not. To all else but you, I am Robert, son to the woodsman who sheltered your sister for a time. But my true name is Olivier de Bretagne. I am one of the newest and least of the esquires of your uncle, Sir Lawrence d'Angers.
Truly?
Truly. I've been searching for you. And your sister.
She ran off. In the middle of the night. I don't know where she is.
Ah, but I do. She's safe and well in Bromfield Priory.
Oh, thank God.
Where you were too, I hear, until you took off on a quest of your own.
I couldn't help it. I had to go. Poor brother Elias. He's very sick. His mind's diseased. At least the outlaws didn't capture him. I wonder where he is now.
Take heart. Doesn't your God care for the sick in mind and see to it that the lost are found?
My God? You said that before.
Oh, mine too. Though I came to Christendom somewhat roundabout. It's a tale for another time. We'd best be thinking about getting safely out of here.
Yes.
They'll have a guard downstairs now. If we could only get them out of the tower.
Oh, but we can! I know how to do it.
Speak on.
Well, the only reason Hugh Beringer drew his men off was because the outlaws' leader threatened to kill me.
I know this.
Well, don't you see? There's no one holding a knife at my throat now, so there's no reason why they shouldn't attack.
My young lord, I salute your wisdom.
The only thing is, how can we let them know?
In the land of my birth, we would sound trumpets to call them to arms.
We don't have any trumpets.
Well then, We must make something else serve our turn.
What the devil?
That's coming from the tower.
My lord, what's happening? Has any man broken cover, Sergeant? No, sir.
Listen. Look, that's no general alarm. There's something wrong in there.
Sergeant, ready the men. Placements as before. Bowmen right round the crescent. 3 groups on foot, 2 mounted. Bring my horse. Sir. Whatever's happened, we may be able to take advantage of it. Cadfael? Cadfael!
Acting almost without thought, Brother Cadfael had broken from the shelter of the trees. Halfway to the stockade, he dropped, full length, into an undulation in the rock, and cautiously raised his head. From the serrated crest of the wooden tower, a small figure was peering anxiously down.
Ives! Ives! Yes!
Come on, tell them to come on. We hold the tower.
The Virgin in the Ice was written by Ellis Peters and dramatised for radio by Bert Coules. The narrator was Sir Michael Hordern. Brother Cadfael was played by Philip Maddock, Hugh Beringer by Douglas Hodge, Leonard by Leonard Fenton, Olivier by Rad Rawi, Ermina by Maura Buffini, Ives by Dean Magri, Le Gaucher by Peter Laird, Grissom and the Outlaw by Steve Hodson, Guarin and the Soldier by Jonathan Adams, Garvey and the Sergeant by Jonathan Taffler. The music was by Peter Salem. The producer was Phil Clark. The Virgin in the Ice by Ellis Peters. Dramatised for radio by Bert Coules. With Sir Michael Hordern as the narrator, Philip Maddock as Brother Cadfael, and Douglas Hodge as Hugh Beringer. Episode 5, Discoveries.